Hi, I am here with Mike Nagorka, General Manager of Center College Dining Services, and Chef Bryan Minton is to my right, who is the Executive Chef here at Center College. And we're just going to jump right in and ask them a few questions. First of all, we'd like to know a little bit about the Battle of the Chefs competition that was recently held here at Center.
The Battle of the Chefs is a competition between Sodexo accounts, obviously here in Kentucky, where it's a chop style competition where we'll have a mystery basket of ingredients and we'll have an hour to produce an appetizer or an entree or something along that line using everything in the basket. And then we'll present to the judges and hope for the best.
Great. Okay. And could you tell us a little bit about what ingredients were brought before you and what you used them for?
Sure. For the mystery basket, we picked 5 ingredients that we were going to use for this. Part of the process of figuring this out was we had student judges, so we didn't want to do something too crazy that would scare them all away. So no eel or anything like that. But the main protein that we used was a top blade, beef top blade, which for the chefs would create something. The meat itself is not very tender. It has some cuts that you have to do on it, so technically it would show some expertise to get that to a tender state and get it used. Then just to throw in some other things, we had spinach that was fresh, a star fruit that was in there for sweet, Asiago cheese that was from Kenny's Farm cheese here in Kentucky. The meat was also Marksberry Farms. And what was the last thing? Oh, mini sweet peppers that we had. So.
Well, I was there for the beginning, and it was really exciting. And I just want to know, there were several other schools there. How did it feel to win?
Felt very, very good.
Yeah.
It was our house. We had to protect it.
Okay, that's great. I know a lot of students got excited. Transylvania was there, and so for Center, that was very exciting and competition. Finally, we also know that some new things are being brought into the menu here, or just different things going on with Center College Dining, that if one of you wouldn't mind telling us a little bit about that.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, it's very exciting. We are one of only 75 accounts in the entire country that are running this new program right now. It's called Fresh 2. And basically, it's all about being seasonal, it's about being fresh, and it's about options. We may not have hamburgers and cheeseburgers on the grill one day, but we'll have a really good grilled cheese, a salad, and maybe like a French onion soup or something like that. Kind of breaking the monotony of, well, we're going to have pizza today, or we're going to have a burger today, or we're going to see what's on the entree line today. Really break that monotony, give you guys a whole fresh new look. Definitely a lot more options, and breaking away from the old mold.
All right. Well, thank you both. This has been wonderful, and I will look forward to trying out those new options in Cowan and hearing more. I hear there are future events happening with Battle of the Chefs. Is that correct?
Yeah, we have several events that will be going on. One of them starting tomorrow night, which will be Wednesday. Battle of the Chefs will move to Transylvania University, and they'll be hosting. On the 10th, they'll be at Bellarmine University, and on the 25th, it'll be at Georgetown College. So those 4 will be the round robin to see who ends up the ultimate chef in Kentucky. Then we'll have different things going on here in Cowan throughout the rest of the year. We've got our typical Thanksgiving and holiday dinners that we have coming up. November we'll have the Korean Japanese meal, and we'll also have the Tiger Kim's Taekwondo coming to do their demo team here again for that. That was a big hit last year. We'll be doing some different fundraisers for hunger needs throughout the semester. One of those was today with our Orange Day for No Kid Hungry program, and raising products for the God's Pantry in Lexington, and a host of other things that'll be coming up too. So we'll have a busy semester upcoming.
Sounds like it. All right. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate your time, and we'll look forward to these things in the future.
That was a great interview we had with some of our Sodexo staff. Welcome everyone, I'm Thomas Becker and this is Center 360.
Where we report on every degree of center news. I'm Hope Wigginton.
Tonight there are two convo opportunities, with the first being the global impact of volcanic eruptions at 7 in Vol Camp.
And then at 8:30 in Wisiger, hear Kentucky native John Karloftis, award-winning garden designer and writer, as he discusses historic and personal gardening as it relates to style and the environment.
Volleyball plays a doubleheader this Saturday, facing Birmingham Southern at 1 o'clock and Hanover at 5.
And men's soccer faces Spalding at 7.
Volleyball apparently has a busy weekend this weekend, playing Millsaps on Sunday at 11.
And Sunday's convo is George Joachim, Music and Poetry of the Middle East. That's at 6 o'clock in Wisiger.
Morgan Whitehead is studying in China this semester and sharing her adventures with all of us here. To keep up with Morgan, follow her blog at the address below.
That does it for this week's episode. Join us every week for Center 360.
And keep up with all your center news by following us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Have a great week.